Hey guys, I'm Tim Olson, and this is Random Sauce, the podcast where we simply think of things and we say them. Before we get into today's topic, I'd like to let everyone know that you can head on over to randomsauce.net, where you can have access to all our past and future episodes of Random Sauce for free. That's right. I know, it's crazy. You don't have to spend a single Bitcoin to buy our episodes. They're for free. So please, guys, head on over to randomsauce.net and please subscribe. We'd love if you subscribed. We love you anyway, but we'd love you even more and maybe even buy you a dinner. A microwavable dinner. If you'd like, that is. Weight Watchers dinner, the Healthy Heart dinners, the macaroni dinners, the kids' macaroni dinners, whatever you like, that's microwavable because we're not going to cook for you. Anyways, randomsauce.net. Today's topic, and this is perfect because I'm sounding like a weird person already. Today's topic, Dan and I talk about weird people.
Tim.
Hey, step up to the mic here.
Dan. Tim.
People are crazy.
Oh my God.
People are insane, Dan. Like, this world is crazy, filled with people who just do things because they have no other reason to do them.
Yeah.
Insane. Why don't you? Because you're the one who shined a light who shined a light on this story to me.
Well, when?
Well,
What
you
story?
didn't shine. Yeah, you didn't shine a light on it. I actually stalked your Facebook, but actually Facebook stalked you for me.
Right.
The story came up. I saw you commented on it, and your comment was, "Whoa."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let me just introduce this story. You please punch in whenever you have something to add. I'm not going to read it verbatim because I don't think we legally can. But hell, maybe we can.
Yeah, we can do
I'm
that.
actually not going to because it's going to take too long.
Right.
But let me just say, every time you hear a portion of this story and you think, wow, that is crazy. Why? Why'd that happen?
I think no one. Let me be clear. I don't think it's that crazy of a story. It is pretty abnormal, but I can totally see it happening.
Maybe there was just some sort of energy running through me that I read this right before I went to bed, and I had so much insomnia that I was just started laughing, and then I read more, and I started laughing even more, and I got to the end, and I was hysterically laughing, and then I went to bed.
So this story ended your insomnia for you.
Oh my God, here it is, Dan. Okay, first off, a 30th birthday party ends early after a party's organizer punches the DJ and destroys his equipment because of his song selections.
For Happy Birthday. She didn't like the Happy Birthday song that she chose.
Right. The story showed up from WKOW in Madison, Wisconsin.
WKW is a reputable site.
Okay. Your local news affiliate, they're very reputable. They're reporting it first, and therefore they anyway.
Well, I mean, I think it's funny because it happened at a place called Brokaw in Madison, and it's just an Irish pub.
Right.
And I went for a walk the other day with my girlfriend, and we walked by, and I said, "Hey, you know what? That's a very nice place. We should go there sometime because it's just full of a lot of really nice people." And no DJs will ever get punched. And
you actually said that as you walked by. You said,
yeah.
God, this looks like a perfect restaurant where we can come in, have a lovely romantic meal, and don't have to worry about DJs getting punched. Gosh, how many times has that happened?
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere we go, DJ punch. Maybe I should stop punching DJs. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it says it all started when the 34-year-old woman began yelling.
Wait, 34-year-old?
Yes, 34-year-old woman.
I thought it was the woman whose birthday it was.
Maybe you know more than the article.
It's a 30th birthday party. So if it's the woman whose birthday it was
no, that's not true.
Okay.
The woman who set it up was 34. It's not her birthday.
Okay, gotcha.
34-year-old woman, she began yelling about the DJ's song selection. So a single song came up. Everything was great. Everything
Until
was
that
going
song.
amazingly.
It doesn't even say what song it was.
It doesn't say what song it was. But I'd like to think it was maybe Macarena or I don't know. But everything was beautiful until that moment the song started playing.
I really hope it was a song that was worth it. Like, is there one song that could be mentioned there that we'd all go, oh yeah, I can see that? Like, any Soulja Boy song. I can see a DJ being punched for that. Maybe there was agreement beforehand, like, don't play any stupid Soulja Boy music.
The hipster in me, ironically wants to say any Nickelback song.
You know what though? I have a different respect for Nickelback.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
It's not the band, but
Yeah.
their music is recorded, mixed, and mastered very well.
Okay, that's fair enough to say. I could say the same thing about any Bieber hit. I could any song that he
but
mixed.
there's nothing like
I'm listening to it and I'm like, wow, the mixing on this is amazing, fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow, it sounds like it was done in a studio and not on a laptop in his bathroom through GarageBand.
Well, that's
I mean,
not what I'm saying.
I know what you're not saying. Anyway, all right. So a single song came up. The party was fantastic. It was there were balloons, there were animals, there were balloon animals. There was a magician.
She
there
threw
was
a glass at his head.
Well, okay, so that adds to it then. So the single song started playing that she just something ticked in her. I don't know if there was a past to her with that song. And again, we don't know what the song is, but a song started playing and she went, "No, no, 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 nobody."
Nobody plays that song.
Nobody plays that song ever. And even if so, let's say you're the DJ.
If so. Okay.
What would your reaction be if she's freaked out over a song? Would you stop that song, or would you say, sorry, I didn't know? Maybe someone she knew had died right as that song was playing? I don't know.
I don't know what happened. Did she approach the DJ and say, I don't like the song, please change it? And then he said, no, go F yourself, lady. And then the ruckus started? Or did she just out of nowhere just lose her mind?
Out of nowhere, she lost her mind. I'm not even exaggerating. The article says yelling. She began yelling about the DJ's song selection and then smashed or threw his laptop, headphones, and microphone. So again, the investigators aren't sure if the laptop was smashed or thrown.
Either way, it's broken.
Either way, it's broken.
I have to give it to this DJ. Because nowhere in there does it say, then the DJ retaliated by ripping this girl's throat out.
Right.
Which is, unfortunately, I think the way that I would react.
Right. Maybe it was a Bieber song. I don't know.
If someone were to come into my studio, my place of business, or even if I were to go out into the world with my gear, and someone just started ruining my gear, I would like to think that I would...
Just walked up and just started smashing it, throw it on the ground, saying, no, you can't do that. Don't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Do not do it.
Okay, what if someone just starts smashing your camera, your lights, all your stuff?
I would be upset, and I would probably call the cops.
Would there be any physical retaliation on your end?
No, because you know that I run away.
That's true.
You know that I don't fight. Fight or flight. In fact, I love that I keep saying this because someone could just randomly come up and pick a fight with me.
So if you see Tim Wilson on the street, you can do anything you want to him. You can take his money.
I'm just going to run away.
See, I think there's something broken in my head because I can't think of many things that I would run away from.
I do have a little trick. I have a little trick that I do that I learned from a video series on how not to... it was a video series for women, but I use it...
Whoa. Pump your brakes.
Yeah, no.
This is 2014.
No, this is the little trick I do when I'm walking outside. I like to carry the keys in between my knuckles, so if someone comes up to me...
There's nothing wrong with that. That's not for women. That's not... I mean, because, okay, if you carry keys in between your fingers, if you make a punch, then that key is going to go into their face. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's intensifying the experience of your fist.
Right. And so anyway, that's my little tip of the hat.
Yeah. So that DJ, kudos to him for not retaliating physically.
She came up and she just started, smashing his equipment, his laptop, his microphone.
The thing that blows my mind is, so she threw a glass at him, and then that cut his head.
Right.
I imagine this guy's bald for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think he's bald.
Okay, he's a bald guy.
Bald DJ.
All right, bald DJ. I think I've seen him before. His name's Doug.
Doug.
Doug. Samsonite. Yeah, Samsonite. Okay, and I've seen him before. He plays all the top hits, top 40s. He's playing. All right, he's playing them.
You know, he would have had this problem if he just would have loaded a Songza playlist.
He would not.
Just hit 30th birthday party, Songza.
Boom.
Go have a beer and
Done.
or carcinogens.
And that's actually the one time I'm very happy I signed up when I got Songza.
You don't have to even sign up for that.
Well, I did.
But you don't have to.
I did. I signed up.
Oh, but you're happy about it.
Yeah, I'm
That's
happy
good.
about it. I'm good.
That sounds like a good Tim Olsen endorsement. Like, I signed up and I'm happy.
I signed up. So sponsor us, Songza.
Songza. This episode of Randomsauce brought to you by Songza.
About the DJ who had a terrible evening.
Right.
But, all right, so adding to the story then, others at the party were able to pull her away from the DJ table. So they stepped in and they were like, whoa, 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 whoa. And just like you said whoa. But except these people said it like 100 times at once. Like, what the hell is going on? But she got loose. So whoever was there, like backing her up, she got loose. So like, if there were like 30 people there, even if there were 5 people, 3 people, you think that would have stopped her, like backed her up. She got loose and rushed the DJ, punched him several times in the head, and then just as you said, she threw a glass at his head.
Oh my God.
And
there has to be a song out there that will explain this whole thing away.
And the DJ has no idea what it was in that song that made her go so crazy, to make her so upset.
Oh wait, I know what it is.
Yes.
You've seen Zoolander.
Yes.
Relax, don't do it. That's probably what he played. She's a secret government spy, and she thought he was the president of Malaysia.
Oh, my God.
That's what happened. Easy.
Easy. Real life. Coming to real life. Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, he didn't know at the time. He called 911, and he was... by the way, this is one of my favorite quotes in the article. It says, he was consoled several times by partygoers who all wished him well.
I hope there's
best of
one
luck
partygoer.
to you, sir. I feel really bad for you, but best of luck to you. I
Good
wish
luck in
you
all
the
your
best.
future endeavors.
I wish you the absolute best.
I hope there's one partygoer who wished him no luck and blamed him like, you know what? You deserve this.
You deserve this. No one plays that.
If she didn't do it, I was going to.
Nobody plays that. And they expressed sympathy, and they asked him if there was anything else he needed. Yes, he needs a laptop. He needs a microphone. He needs a turntable.
I hope he had insurance.
He needs all that. Insurance can't cover that, can it?
Yeah.
That'd be under what? Under
crazy bitch insurance.
Crazy bitch insurance. State Farm. Crazy bitch insurance.
We are farmer. Bumpa rumpa. Crazy bitch. No, I mean, do you have insurance on your gear?
No.
You should, in case some crazy. Okay, we've already told people that if they see you, that they have carte blanche to destroy your stuff in your life.
Yeah.
So you should definitely get insurance on your stuff. It's not that expensive. It's like $15 or $20 a month, I think.
Well, listen, Dan. She fled the party before police arrived. So I'm just thinking I'm trying to think from her perspective, like, no, you cannot. No, hey, don't play this. Boom. Give me a glass. I'm getting out of here. She just leaves.
Wow.
She leaves. It becomes a movie for a second. She leaves, and now I love that the article also says she remains at large.
Does it really say that?
Yeah.
At large?
It says she remains at large at this time and faces several tentative charges. That's from the article.
So they can't find her, or like, did they just not try? Because everyone knows who the party organizer was. Just Google her name and figure out where she lives and knock on the door. Hey,
oh my
are you
God.
this crazy lady that smashed this dude's stuff?
I mean, how many people would do that? I think I know how they find her. They get they get a speaker and they just drive around with that song playing.
Mm-hmm. And whoever jumps on the car to try
whoever
to break,
jumps on the car to try and bust the windshield, whatever it is, flying bottles.
whoever goes Walking Dead on their car is this lady.
In any case, the article wraps itself up by saying, as for the guest of honor, he says his friend, who set it all up, ended up ruining the party.
Yeah. I would say.
What? Like, yeah, obviously she ruined the party. At that moment, the party was over.
But
You cannot go back to the party after that. There's no music.
right.
Did someone say, like, quick, think of something? Guy in the corner's going, celebrate good times, come on. He starts crying as he's saying, celebrate. It's a celebration.
Like the wedding singer.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Like, this is, I don't know if you realize, Dan, how crazy this story is. Like, it is insane.
That's not insane.
I feel like we don't know all of it. I feel like there's parts of this that we don't know. This is a crazy story.
I mean, okay, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, well, all right. Is it weirder than this other story I heard a couple weeks ago about a lady who was found dead in the back of her car? She was found after
that's way more weird.
She was found after 5 years.
See, I don't even have to know much more. That's way more intense. That's literally insane because either someone killed her or no one found her. This other lady, she's
still at large.
ah.
She's still at large. We need to be playing music that we think could set off somebody like that.
So
and just try
wait,
and find
go
her.
back to the dead person.
Okay, so what happened was with her is that she set up her funds. Well, this is the weird part. I don't know. We don't know if the death was intentional or if it happened by some other case or if some outside
I'm giving
someone
you 2
else.
minutes to tell me the story.
Fair enough.
2.
Okay, if someone from the outside, if someone killed her or if she killed herself, whatever it may be. But what happened was 5 years later, I believe her because her funds were set up to like her bills and stuff were set
so
up
like
to automatically pay.
Yeah.
Well, it got to the point where she had no more money left. And obviously questions were coming up and, hey, hello, is anyone home?
So it takes
Hello?
being in debt and not being able to pay your bills for someone to find you dead?
They came to her house and she has kids. The kids never went, where's my mom at? Where is she? I haven't seen her for 5 years. That's what the article said. No, the kids never came, and I believe someone came to look at something at her house, and they had to get into the garage, and there she is.
They never
in
went
the
into the
garage.
garage?
She's never went in the garage. Her mail kept piling up because she had the slot in the door in her garage, so no one could. She didn't have a mailbox that just was magically filling with, and creating question. But what happened was she was in the garage in her car, not in her car, in the back seat of her car, dead. 5 years dead. 5 years dead.
5 years dead. That's insane.
That's
See,
crazy.
okay, that is the proper use of the word insane.
That's crazy, Dan.
That's
How does that happen? How does somebody sit there for 5 years and not know?
well, that part's easy. She's dead. She sat there for 5 years. But how
in
does
the
no one
back
not?
of the car?
Right.
I feel like we need Matthew McConaughey to help us solve this. I don't understand. Why
Why
is
does
she
Matthew McConaughey have to do
True
anything?
Detective? He's the
Oh,
guy.
I haven't
He's the.
seen that.
You need to watch it, but we'll just leave it at that. Hey, but really though, True Detective's only 8 episodes, so you can easily watch it.
I could do that.
All right. She's in the back of her car. Why not the front of her car? That's the weird part to me. What would have happened? What would have transpired from then to? It's weird. And the question that we don't know is: was the car door shut or was it open? If it was open, she could have been getting stuff back there.
5 years.
Weird, man. Weird stuff. Weird.
Yeah, that's way more weird than the first story.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Da 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 da. Wait, that's not the song at all. I changed the song in there.
Of course.
But yeah, that is strange. But that story didn't take place where we are. When we hear weird stories like this lady who went berserk, who's still at large, that's right outside your front door, man. That is crazy that something like that could happen.
I was at a shopping store the other day to get food.
Hold up. Say that again.
I was at a shopping store the other day to get food.
They have those.
Yeah, they do.
Wow. I've been going all these years. That's why I'm skin and bones. I really...
You need to eat, Tim.
I turn to the side. You can't see me. Can't see me.
But I look over at this woman, and she's screaming into her cell phone, like the most vilest things, like, "You motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I'm gonna come over there with you. I'm gonna bring you to court." And, like, just like, I could hear her from across the store. I was like, "Oh my
How does
God."
this... In public?
In public, yeah.
In public.
At
She's
this-
thinking it's okay to say this in public.
She's saying how she's gonna take some guy's ass to court, and she's gonna cut his balls off. Right, like screaming this into the phone, and I'm like, "Oh my God,
She
lady."
pulls out a
And
knife.
she's just sitting there by the seafood and the chicken and stuff,
She's just
Just
eating
losing her
chicken,
mind.
seafood. She's just eating her calamari.
No,
She's
no.
just sitting there.
And she looked homeless.
She looked homeless,
She
but she
looked
had
homeless.
a phone. She
It was-
said, "You're going to court."
Exactly. So my girlfriend and I, we doubled around an aisle
Yep.
and just watched her
Yes.
because she's putting on this free show for everybody.
Yeah, really. And other people had to have been watching. Did anybody call, feel like, or
No.
tell the lady to calm down? Or
No one talked to her because if she's willing to talk to whoever's on the other end of the phone like that,
Yeah.
she was insane. Anyway,
Wow.
so my girlfriend and I, we go to like a thrift store the other day just to see what kind of crazy shit they have.
Yeah, clothes.
And this woman
stuff,
walks
yeah.
in.
Same woman?
Same woman.
No.
Yeah, man.
No.
It
The
was-
same. Impossible.
No, not impossible. Very possible.
Wow. All right. Was she more calm this time? Was she?
Yeah, way more calm. Yeah.
Like it never happened.
Like it never happened.
Maybe she went
was
to
with the
court.
guy. I assume that she was with the guy that she's young with because
Did
there
he
can
have
only
a
so
bandage
many
on
peop-
his sack?
What?
Did he have a bandage
No,
on
no,
his sack?
No. But there's
Why
only
would he
so
walk
many
in
people
like
that could possibly be in this woman's life. This woman seems so
Yeah.
like unnice to people that this has to be the guy that she was talking to on the phone.
What? Like that is crazy. That the same woman that you just happened to walk right in.
Mm-hmm.
And did she have a cell phone with her? Oh, did she end the first time you saw her? Did she end that conversation by breaking her phone?
No.
Did she end that conversation by grabbing a bottle off the shelf and smashing it to the floor?
No, she actually ended it like very
Or did she smash a
unceremoniously.
bottle to her? Really?
Yeah, she was like, okay, bye.
Just, I've said what I need to say. All right, bye.
Bye. See you
Yeah.
later. Okay, well,
All right.
Hope
So
you rot in hell. Bye.
we still have our 1 o'clock, right? It's just like, well, that is weird, Dan. Like I said, weird people in this world. There's nothing we can do about it. Weird people just surround us.
Yeah.
It's the way it is and gives us plenty to talk about. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the 2 questions I have then is, what do we think about this lady who attacked the DJ attacker?
The DJ
It
attacker.
sounds like by the way, that whole thing sounds like an episode of something that'd be on True TV, like a reality show of some
yeah.
sort, like ridiculous reality show, like a Bridezilla or something.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that was the lady who planned the party,
Right.
who went berserk.
Right.
She was the planny
Planning-
farter.
The planning committee.
She was the party planner.
Mm-hmm.
She went in there and she said she hired the DJ. She hired that DJ. That means they had a meeting. She called him.
Well, maybe.
Either she had a meeting or she called him.
Right.
And said, hey, what kind of music do you play? I'm looking for this. Okay. Yeah, that all sounds good with me. Show up. Was she already pissed at the party? Was she drunk?
Yeah,
Was
we
she?
have no idea how good of a party planner she was, or if she's even a party planner by profession.
And
This
she
could just
left
be,
her
like,
own
one-
party.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. When you're a party planner, isn't it really your own party? It doesn't matter who the party's for. It's really your
No,
party.
because if you're a wedding planner, it's not your wedding.
No, but it's your party. You set it up. It's your party.
Right.
So she left her own party.
It's my party. I can punch the DJ
If I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's your ball sack, but I can cut it off if I want to. Well, Dan, I think that's a wonderful place to leave it off right there.
Yeah.
We'll sever ourselves right there, but
Sever. Very,
yes,
very
we
clever.
will do it right there, and that's gonna wrap things up in bandages today. And
man.
how many puns can we fit in 20 seconds?
All right. Well,
Oh,
thanks for
boy.
listening. If you are still listening, thank you, and I'm sorry.
No, that was a good one. That was weird people. Keep
Weird
an eye
people.
out for weird people, guys.
Yeah.
Let us know if you've encountered any weird people. And please go to randomsauce.net where you can listen to our past episodes and future episodes, even episodes that we haven't even done yet. They'll be there in
Yeah.
the future.
In the future.
So if you're from the future or if you're from the past, they'll be Oh, that was going somewhere, but really nowhere. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.